This is the Caribee Fast Track 45 lightweight wheelerboard bag with a capacity of 45 liters, weighing in empty at 2.4 kilos, and measures, according to Caribee's description, 54 centimeters in length by 36 centimeters in width and 30 centimeters deep. Now, EasyJet hand luggage restrictions are 55 by 45 by 25, and I'm flying with them tomorrow, June 23rd, to France. I filled this bag to max capacity, as you can see, to try and ascertain what the true dimensions are, and found that the length indeed is 54 centimeters. But measuring at the widest point, the bottom of the bag, it's not 36 centimeters. Measuring from the outside of each wheel across, it's 40 centimeters. In addition, when you fill this bag to max capacity, it goes beyond the depth described by Caribee. It's closer to 33 to 35 centimeters as opposed to the 30 centimeters, which is quite a significant amount. Admittedly, this could be mitigated by not filling the bag to the brim, so you might want to carry a measuring tape and check it doesn't exceed your airline's baggage allowance. It's a bit of a shame that Caribee doesn't manage this issue with an expansion or constriction system via zippers, as it's not really uncommon. You can see this on bags that are a lot less expensive than this one, and it's just kind of a shame that they didn't add that in. Main compartment, which I filled to the brim with my selection of pillows here. Okay. The interior is approximately 48 centimeters at the longest point, so that's from about here to here on the interior, and about 36 centimeters at the widest point as well. About 16 centimeters in depth, so from here to here. Let's take these pillows out. Inside is a protective gray lining throughout with a pull-away section via Velcro that enables access to the backing wheels and the telescopic handle. So you see this, you pull that away. If you needed access at some point to get to the telescopic handle for some kind of mechanical issue, then you have access to either wheel from the interior. You get two compression straps on either side. To me, this is kind of an afterthought, as if this were to say something like, hey, we got some extra material, why don't we make some pockets, we'll just chuck these in. You also get this mesh pocket, which is large, but lacks depth. So it's good luck getting anything into it other than something that's really thin. Again, it's kind of, we had some leftover space, what do we want to do with it? Let's just chuck something in here and not really thought through. Moving on to the second compartment. Again, opening via two zippers, the clamshell fastening. Just make sure I open the right pocket. It's approximately 44 centimeters at the longest point by 33 centimeters at the widest, and it's actually really difficult to measure the depth. You can see it's pretty substantial in its own right. The back of the pocket that sits against the main compartment is padded with about 2 inches of foam, so it's pretty freaking secure. The back of the pocket is black and is accented by small organizer pockets that can take business cards, pens, and a mobile device or iPod, or whatever you see fit to fit in there. And honestly, the stitching is shabby chic at best and leaves a lot to be desired. It's okay, but it could be better than what it actually is. Plus you got this weird kind of, they've done the clamshell thing and they've kind of put webbing on the side here to kind of hold the thing, so I guess you can do that. So the whole thing kind of can sit. It's actually not that bad now that I understand what they tried to do. And lastly, the third compartment, which is accessed by two zippers. A rather long oval shaped pocket, which is fairly substantial, around 38 centimeters in length, and it's about 27 centimeters in width. On the outside of the pocket, you get this inset relief area, which has neatly tucked away compression strap. I can see myself using this to fasten things like a jacket or something equivalent. Now, this bag is designed as a trolley bag and a backpack. As you can see, there are two inline wheels. Suffice to say that they function relatively well, but the bearings could be a bit better, so time will tell. On the top we have a push button that releases the single pole trolley system. Now this is where I feel Caribee has really failed. Why did they make that extend beyond this is my question. It can easily be ejected if it was pushed up against something like the interior overhead luggage compartment on a plane. This isn't the end of the world, and I don't pretend to be a bag designer, but surely they could have extended the housing, changed the shape of the handle, the button, etc. Once you push the button, a two-stage aluminium single pole is released. So let's push the button. Now this is where I take on Bishop Caribee. The mechanics are alright, as in you push the button, it comes out, but the fittings are sloppy and seem likely to fail, given any real usage. So as you pull it out, that bit locks into its hole, which probably has about a millimeter approximate diameter around it. In my opinion, this fitting should be tighter. So what you end up with is a lot of left to right movement, and it seems dubious. Caribee state, if you could read this small print on the back of this product is guaranteed to be free of defects, workmanship, and materials for 3 years from the date of purchase. Okay, let me state this here and now. I bought this bag on the 2nd of June 2017 from Silver Fox Travel and Outdoors for £109.99. Hopefully the trolley system, while appearing wobbly as all sorts of shit, won't let me down. Now lastly, but not leastly, if you turn the bag around, you have two zippers, which when pulled down reveal a backpack harness. Once fully exposed, you take the material and roll it up. Shove it in the pocket. And it kind of adds to your lumbar support with a Velcro patch to keep it in place. You can zipper that up a little bit. You have strap adjustments on the top of the harnesses and on the bottom for a desired fit. And I have to say, Caribee has actually done a really good job with this. The ergonomics on this and the fit is like spot on, and it's actually really good for a small little backpack like this. It's surprisingly good. My only real concern is the trolley system and whether it's going to stand the rigors of time. We'll just have to wait and see. I hope you found this video useful. Feel free to like or comment below.